Hello, everyone. Welcome to Dollars and Cents Budgeting with Lisa. And we are going to be cash planning and cash stuffing mostly for week 2 of October. Should be a total of $610. I'm going to put this 50 to the side. Actually, let me go ahead and get my calculator. So that's 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, so 420, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Some of those ones were crispy ones and some need to be exchanged for better ones. Let's just leave it at that. So that's all my money, and it looks like I just hit the camera. Sorry, guys. Let me just check, make sure the camera's okay. Yeah, I think it is. Anyway, again, welcome. Dollars and Cents Budgeting with Lisa, and this is week 2 of October, and yes, we are already in October. I'm just so excited. I don't know about you guys, but October, November, and December, even though it's winter, starting to be late fall, going into winter when it gets December, like, oh, summer's gone. But it's just the atmosphere, the things that are going on. I just love it. So this is probably going to be, I always say this, it's probably going to be a short video if I don't do a whole lot of talking. If I do a lot of talking, it might be a longer video. But let's see, my family binder, we are going to be skipping quite a few of my envelopes and different categories because as I mentioned, this is week 2 of my October, and this is really the week 2 and week 4 are my probably least stuffed categories because I typically stuff a lot more. I get paid twice a month, and so I usually kind of separate all of my money to be able to do a weekly cash planning and cash stuffing. And usually my week 2 and my week 4 are my very light weeks. And typically I'm like, do I even want to do a cash stuffing in those weeks? Because only a few of my categories tend to get stuffed. But that's what cash stuffing is all about, and I feel like the community, you guys can relate to that. And so yes, I do try to continue to stay consistent and stuff and stay on track with all of my cash stuffing. I think everything is in queue. So this is my family binder. Actually, my new dashboard is just so pretty. I just love it. So I'm going to be skipping all of the categories, which I hate to do. I really like to see or be able to at least put something in every category. But for this week things are kind of tight, and I'm just looking at doing a few. So this one is going to get for date night is going to get $10. It currently has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70, and it's going to receive $10. And yes, date night is a priority for this week and for the remaining, because I'm actually, my husband and I will probably be doing date night pretty soon here. I guess I'm going to combine date night and a trip we're going to be doing later in the year. And so I'm really trying to build this up because I really want to do a very special kind of date night while we're on our trip. So again, I added 10. So this should be now 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, and 80. And I say this each time, but I will update my trackers if I've not already done so before this. I will be doing them after cash stuffing. So date night has 80. Family fun is also one of those envelopes that we'll be using soon, and so I'm going to make this a priority. It currently has 10, 20, 30, 35. It's going to receive 10. So that should be 45 now in family fun. How's everyone doing? Hope you guys are having a great October so far, and would love to hear of all of the fun things you guys have got planned for October. That's all that I'm going to be putting in my family binder. We are going to go to my kind of sinking funds, savings funds, brown binder. I'm only going to be stuffing one item in this binder, and it is my 1 month ahead. But guess what, guys? So excited, so excited. On my 1 month ahead, I am finishing up. Each of these icons are worth $20. So my 1 month ahead is getting the last $20 for, let's see, that makes it 20. I currently have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, and 20. It's going to receive another 20. So that means it should have 140, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, and 40. So what that means is I now can go to my next bill and stuff this 140 into this bill, which is cable and internet bill for 140. And I am now officially 1 month ahead on not just one bill, but two bills. I'm so excited. Small steps for mankind, shall we say. That is so exciting to me. So now what I will do for going forward, since I've already met these two bills, I will be working on my next bill. And what I will do here, and to be honest, I didn't realize what I was doing when I started marking my icons off. I was using a permanent marker Sharpie. So I learned very quickly that these check marks are not going to wash off. Yes, that really saddens me. So what I'm going to do is just I'm still going to use it. And so I will just continue to add $20 going forward each time, and I'll just mark it a different way. so that I'll know where I am going forward. But isn't that exciting? Maybe not to you guys, but it is to me. So excited. I'm 1 month ahead on 2 of my bills already. So, what's it? $1 adds up and making progress. That's what I love to see, making progress. So that's it for that one binder. And so the next is my holiday binder. So here's my holiday binder. And I'm only going to be stuffing one envelope in here. And that is my Christmas. So Christmas currently has 20, 40, 60, 80, 150. It did have 250, but this week I actually took $100 out and put a deposit on my first Christmas present. So I've already started working on my Christmas. Isn't that fabulous? So Christmas is going to receive 35s. So that's going to be 20, 30, and 5. So now taking the 50 off so I can count properly. My brain doesn't coordinate as quickly as it should. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 25, 175. Is that right? No. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 25, 25, and that's 175. Yeah. Okay. For some reason that doesn't. Whoever's leave me a comment if I miscounted that. I was thinking it would be 185, but probably not. Anyway, 185 in Christmas, and so that's gonna be the last for that binder. The next one we're going to go into is also my savings, my beautiful savings binders, my newest one that I've bought. I love it, absolutely love it. I just love how I've decorated it with pictures of my husband and I, dashboards, bookmarks. So the only one in this binder that is going to get some love is my vacation. I also have a tracker here, and each one of these are $50, and so I'm going to stuff vacation with 50. It now has 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66. So 466, and that is correct. Let me get a little color do I want. I think I'll do yellow. And I've learned that I actually love to color, especially when I am coloring my trackers, which makes me know that I have added more funds to my overall savings. It just, I don't know, does something for my heart, makes me happy. And it also makes me happy to see the progress when you color. So 466 in vacation / travel envelope. Like I said, my husband and I are planning a trip sometime between now and the end of the year. And it's going to be very romantic, and I'll just looking so forward to it. So that's the only envelope. Well, hold up. I fibbed. I have one other envelope. I'll go ahead and do it now. I was thinking I would do it later, but I think I will do it now. It's currently, I'll tell you what, I'm going to come back to this. I'll come back to that one. So the next one that I am going to stuff is my savings challenges. And I believe I'm going to be finishing one of my savings challenges today. I am so excited. So again, look at the beautiful dashboard. It says you are powerful. Love it. Savings challenge. So we're going to do savings challenge number 1, which is my little flower power. And this savings challenge is Savings with Grace. And it currently has 10, 15, and 16. It's going to receive 17. And I'm going to mark off the 4, the 7, and the 6 for 17. So 10, 15, 16, and 17. So this savings challenge now has 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, and 33. And we only have 1, 2, 3, 4 more little flowers. And this challenge will be finished, and it will save $60. I'm trying to rush through some of these savings challenges as much as I can because I want to use a lot of these for a certain thing. We're saving up for a set of new tires, and we're going to be ordering those pretty soon. And I will be saying more about that after I do my savings challenges. So that's savings challenge number 1. And the savings challenge next is savings challenge number 2. This one is just going to be used for my emergency fund or be used for 1 month ahead when I'm finished with it. So I'm not in a rush to do this one, of course, because I've got so many left to do on here. So this one is going to receive $5. So I'm going to do a little heart on the next $5 category. And so this one currently has 20, 30, 35. It's going to receive a $5 bill, and now it has 20, 30, 35, and 40. I really can't wait till this one is finished, although I'm not rushing through it. It should save $250. It's from IMSO's budget. So looking forward to finishing this one up and having that large amount to put towards either my emergency fund or, like I said, my 1 month ahead. So the next one is savings challenge number 3. And this one is, I believe, is the one that I will be finishing up today. And it was a freebie. It's called I'm Thinking About My Money. and it's also from MSO's budget. It came in with one of her packages of something that I had ordered, and I am doing the last two categories, the amounts on here, which is a 6 and a 9, and that should total, I believe, yeah, $87, had it written on here. So it currently has 20, 40, 50. These are crispy. 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, and 72. It's going to receive 15. So I'm going to take a 5, and bring in a 20. So that should be 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87. And folks, that is a savings challenge of $87 that I finished today, and I am so excited. Let me get a paper clip. And I am going to take this out now because after I am finished cash stuffing the rest of my cash savings, I'm actually going to apply this to the category, my savings envelope for the tires, because this is going to tires. So we will do that next after we finish up. So I already have another savings challenge in here to take its place that I will begin for next week. And it's a little freebie as well from Beezy's Things when I ordered some of her products. And it's called Just a Bit of California. And it's different things, different icons. And each one of these icons is worth $2. So I will get started with that one next week. So the next savings challenge is number 4. And this is one that I ordered from, I believe, Budget with Mama Bear. And the next two categories, you probably can't see it very well, is I scratched off a 3 and a 2 for $5. It currently has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So it's going to get $5 today. And that should be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 for this one. And we are going to scratch off. I'm going to start with 1 and see what it is. If I'm going, it might be, yeah, $7. So I'm only going to scratch 1. And that's $7. And so that will be for next week. So let me check off the 3 and the 2 that I've already added. And next week I'll be stuffing 7 for this savings challenge. I have a bunch of scratch off stuff trying to get off of my envelopes if you see me wiping them. Again, hey everybody. How are you guys doing? Please leave me a comment. I really would love to know some fun activities that everyone's doing for October. So the next savings challenge is one that also from Budget with Mama Bear. And this was another one that I ordered from her. And I had already scratched 3, and it was a 6, 7, 8, 9. So $9 is going in here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that starts that. And I'm going to mark those off that I have completed them. And so I'm going to scratch off again for the top one. And it's $4. And so I think I'm going to just leave it with $4 because I'm trying to finish up some of the others. So I'll be cash stuffing $4 for next week. So that is all that one's getting. So the next challenge is my Taco Bell. And again, this was one that I ordered from Beezy's Things. And each icon is worth $2. It currently has 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I am going to be checking off 3 icons today. And I'm going to do the little round taco. I'm going to do the little "You Want Taco Bell" sign and the cinnamon twisty things. So that's going to be a total of $6 going in this one today. And that is a raggedy dollar bill. So now this one has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. That's exciting for that one. And I know probably I've used the word exciting 1,000 times today on this video, but do you guys, I mean, I don't know if I'm the only one. I don't think I am, but do you not get, I just get excited when I do cash stuffing, and savings challenges are probably one of the most exciting things for me to cash stuff because it just adds up. It's the small amounts that add up, and I just love it. It's just one of those things. I just get so much enjoyment out of it. So the next challenge is from EMSO's budget, and it's one I bought, and it's called Pizza Don't Break My Heart. And each of these icons are worth, most of them are $5. There's a row of $4, and then there's some tens sprinkled in. So this one is going to receive $5. So I'm going to do the next little pizza here, pizza slice for $5. And it currently has 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And we're adding 5. So that should make what, 19, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So we're making progress on this one. And the next one is a Christmas one that I am trying to work hard to make sure I'm finished by Christmas time to add to my Christmas fund. And this one is called All I Want for Christmas Are Neutrals. And it has the little Christmas bulbs, the Christmas trees, the gift cards, all different kinds of things. There's different amounts in all of them. So the Christmas neutral, since I'm trying to speed through this one, it's getting more love than at a faster pace. So it's going to get one of this little last $10 coffee mug. And then it's going to get a $5 Christmas tree and a $3 Christmas bulb. So that is 18. And it currently has 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So it's going to get 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, and 58. 18 added will make it 58. And so this is another one that I haven't added up to see how much it's going to be, but it's going to be a pretty substantial amount that I'll be adding to my Christmas envelope to give it a big boost right there at Christmas. So the next one is make sure I didn't miss anything. So the next one is Autumn, and it's going to receive, this one was a freebie from Livyland. I actually ordered some products from her, and one of the freebies was this Autumn envelope, which I think is absolutely beautiful. And this was a freebie in her envelope as well. And I'm actually looking at ordering some other things from her. She has a really good site for different envelopes and dashboards and just really, really pretty stuff. So this one is getting, I think I had 5 written down. I'm making sure I didn't miss anything. But I've got more money here. I think that goes with that. We'll see. This one is getting 5. So I'm going to do one of these little pumpkins for 5. So it currently has 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It's going to receive 5. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So that's all that it has. I want to make sure I added the money in all of them. I think I did. So I'm going to count what's left, because what's left should be 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 400. Okay, that's correct. So what is left should be $400. Sorry about that. My denomination was different for money I had left over. I knew I was supposed to have 400 left over, And we're going to go back to this binder, and we're going to go into the one that I said we were not doing anything earlier, and I was going to come back to it. So this one is a special purchase for our tires, and it currently has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 250. So I'm going to be adding this whole $400 into this because we were planning to do the tires, order our tires sometime in November, but we pushed that up because we found a really good deal with a rebate and everything. And so I'm adding to the purchase of the tires, I'm adding an additional 400 to this 250. So that's where all of this extra money is going to go. And let me straighten it up. I'm not going to count it again because it does have a lot of fives and ones and stuff. So we know that it had 250 and then 4, so that's going to be 650. But what I am going to do is, while I have this one out, I'm also going to add my savings challenge to this money. It's $87, and I don't know when I started this. I can go back to my records, my cash planning records, because I keep a record, and I can see where the date that I started adding to it. But I know it's been at least, I would say it was at least back in August, maybe July, that I started adding money to this. And so I'm finished it, and it's $87. So I am going to reassign this money to my tires, as well as these 400 that I just added. And that is exciting. And if you're like, well, where'd you get the 400 that you are cash stuffing? And this was some extra money that my husband had been kind of sticking in a sock drawer that he was saving as well. And so we just put it all together, and we should now, I'm going to count it, because one, I'm proud that we were able to cash stuff all this, and two, just I love to count. Well, I don't love to count, but I love to play with money. So that's 50, 100, 150. And you know what? I'm going to make it easy on myself. Don't judge. So 150. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So that's $732. And that's not, of course, that's not the total amount of the tires. We have ordered the tires, and by the time they will come in and get installed, we will have the remaining amount to pay in cash and cash stuff. So that is all that I have for I'm not even going to try and put all that money in this in that envelope. So that's it for this binder, and that's it for all of my cash stuffing. It's been an absolute pleasure going through this. I'm excited for all that I was able to do. Finished one cash stuff. I'm at cash savings. I was able to stuff some envelopes. I was able to get our special purchase cash savings for the tires bulked up. So really success. Oh yeah, and the 1 month ahead, getting that another bill caught up. So I count that as a win-win for cash stuffing. So I hope everybody has a great week and goes into October with lots of things to do. Please, if you have not done so, please consider hitting the like button and the subscribe button. Would love for you to be a subscriber, and please leave me a comment. I look forward to reading all the comments, and I love to respond, especially to new subbies that leave a message for me. Thanks, everybody.